Hey there, guys. This is Tony Coleman here from the Coleman Marketing Group. I want to know something. Are you guys ready to get traffic to your website? Do you have a local business? You have a website, and you need to try to get some form of traffic to that website. Never fear. This year is going to be a good year for you guys out there. No matter the industry you're in, you're going to be able to drive some form of traffic to your website. How are you going to do that? By doing local SEO. What is local SEO? I'm glad you asked. Local SEO is nothing more than finding some great targeted keywords around your industry, putting together some great content on your website, and ranking that content in the search engine. Yes, I made it sound very, very easy, but honestly, it's not. So, what I did here is that we're going to go over some few things that you can do today in your local business to get some type of traction in the search engine. Because if you're able to get traffic in the search engine, you're able to get more customers, more sales, get more leads, and just pretty much just grow your business to massive amount of what it got to do with traffic or whether or not it has to do with some type of profit. You will be able to grow your business, but you gotta to be able to understand local SEO and how local SEO works. So this is what we're gonna do in this video. Let's get started. Okay, the one, let's think mobile for this year. Mobile marketing is very powerful. Most of all of us have what we call smartphones in today's time. And you always wonder why, if you especially have an iPhone, they always want you to turn on your location. Google wants you to turn you on your location. Why? So they can serve you a little bit more better when it comes to what you're looking for. For instance, if you're in Dallas, Texas, and you're visiting that town and you're looking for the best Mexican restaurant, and you go to Google and type in Mexican restaurants, remember, you never typed in Dallas Mexican restaurants. You just typed in Mexican restaurants. So how are they're going to know what to serve you? They might serve you a restaurant from New York, Atlanta, or Chicago. But since Google is so sophisticated with the mobile side of it, all you have to do is type in Mexican restaurants. So in today's time, before we get into the local marketing aspect of it, the things you need to do to grow your business, think about telling your customers, potential clients, all about, if they have their cell phones, make sure they turn their locations on. This is something that a lot of people are just not doing. No, you're not going to get tracked by some random people. This is only to help with location, to kind of narrow it down in this year on what you're searching for on Google. If you're able to do that, on top of the things I'm about to show you here in a moment, you will have a successful business where you'll be getting unlimited leads, customers, and potential growing your sales in your local market. So let's get started here. What the heck is local SEO? Local SEO is nothing more than you optimizing your local listings and website to show up for a local term. SEO is what most of us SEO marketers think of when we want to rank something online. Is doing what we call SEO. Okay, SEO is more than ranking things nationally or around the world. While local SEO deal with nearby people, is searching for what you have to offer. So now, if you think about that term, local SEO, yes, I've been doing SEO for the last 15 years now. Now you can rank for anything you want to rank for, like wedding speeches, bicycle shops, whatever the case may be. But those are what we call national keywords. So those are broad terms. But if I'm in Dallas, Texas, I can type in barbershops in Shreveport. Barbershops in Dallas, beauty salons in Dallas, barbecue shacks in Dallas, Okay, ice cream shops in Dallas. That is local SEO. What can you do to manipulate search rankings to rank highly in the search engine for your website, for your profiles and citations, and for videos? Someone have to be ready to implement what we call local SEO. Okay, got it. Let's move on. First and foremost, let me give you a few quick local wins because I'm all about local wins. I'm all about giving people wins off the bat. What are wins? Things you can do starting now. Now, at the second this presentation over with, things you can start doing now to help your business locally online. Okay, here we go. Keep your website updated. Very important. I mean, I can't stress this enough how much your website needs to be updated. If your website is ran on a platform such as WordPress, they're going to tell you in the back office what needs to be updated. Whether the theme needs to be updated, whether the security needs to be updated, whether there are plugins that need to be updated. You need to keep your website protected and updated because if you know it or not, Google tracks all the security of websites completely from A to Z. So if your security of your website is not updated or secure, your rankings will show and it will come up as an unsafe website. Now, another thing you could do is complete website optimization. What does this mean? This is based upon optimizing everything on your website, from the title, the tags, meta tags, pages, and more. You need to let Google know what location you want to be found in. Now, again, let's take this example. Dallas, Texas. You have a beauty shop. Okay? Now, if I just put the title of their website, Mary's Beauty Shop. Okay? Now, that may be a Mary beauty shop in Los Angeles, Sacramento. It may be a beauty shop in New Orleans, in Louisiana. Mary Beauty Shop. But if I say this is Mary Beauty Shop, Dallas, Texas, that's optimizing. And if I can do that with my title, my keywords, adding those same keywords on the pages, wow. Guess what will start to happen? Google will understand where their website is supposed to be located and put specifically in that given market. Now, believe me when I tell you, if there are other beauty shops in Dallas, Texas, and they're not doing this, they're losing. You probably on page 10, but once you implement those keywords onto that web page and optimize those titles, just by merely doing that, it will shoot up the rankings at some spot. Let's move on. Produce local content. This I can't stress this enough. I tell all my clients, because I got dozens and dozens and dozens of clients that we do work for when it comes to local SEO. You gotta produce local content. Now, you don't have to produce local content on a mass level, like writing 7 or 8 blog posts per month. You don't have to do things like that. If you're able to write anywhere between 2 to 4 blog posts per month, created specifically for your local market, if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, and you have a dentist shop in Atlanta, Georgia, if you can produce content specifically for the Atlanta market around your dentist business, guess what's going to happen? That content is going to rank locally. Let's talk about internal linking. Okay, what is internal linking? Internal linking is nothing more than you taking your content, all the pages, all the blog posts that you have created on that website, and have it found on each and every one of your pages. Okay, now this helps so much when it comes to on-page SEO. Okay, so whatever content that you're writing for your local market, just like my personal website, at the bottom of the page, you will see a number of columns there. One side it would be for regular content, one side would be for my epic wow content, and the other side would be for my local content I'm writing for my local market. Now you want to make sure you have a footer just like that, so all of your content is indexed into the search engine very fast. Okay, so make sure when you're putting together your website, and you want to make sure you have your menus, your pages to the right side of the page, at the top of your page, and also at the bottom of your page. So internal linking is like a must, and without that, your content is not going to get indexed into search engine as well as you want it to be. Okay, now the next slide here is that we want to talk about a mobile friendly website. Okay, most websites have to be mobile friendly. Okay, uh, mobile friendly website here in the 2000s and on out are very important. If you don't have a mobile friendly website, um, chances are you're going to be missing out on a lot of traffic in the search engine, because Google is coming up with their mobile search websites. The way you search from a laptop or a desktop, it's going to be totally different how you search from your iPhone or iPad or something, or notebook. So they're formatting their search engine based upon the device people are searching for your content. So here in the new year, make sure your website is mobile friendly. If it's not mobile friendly, think about getting that done today. Okay. Okay. Now let's get into the gist of this whole entire video. Now, here are the number of things that you can be doing for this coming year to pretty much put your business local marketing ahead of the game. Now, the first thing you can do is set up your Google Places page. What is this? A Google Places page is very vital to your business. It's it's like the bloodline. It's like a stamp of approval from Google that your business is legitimate and also in their local market. So I'm going to be doing a lot of content here soon, and tutorials on how to sell Google Places, how to sell Bing Places, and some other type of citation websites. But as of now, if you don't have it set up now, set up Google Places now. Now, if you view this video from my Epic Wow content website, the blog post, just go to the set up Google Places section here at the bottom of the page. It will have some direct links to go to where you can set up your business today. And you're going to have to get your business verified from Google, because they do have a lengthy process to make sure that you are legitimate. But once you're verified, bingo, you're in the search engine. Set up Bing Places. Bing Places is sort of just like Google Places, which is ran by MSN.com. They're just like Google Places. So if you have a listing on Google Places, you must have a listing on Bing Places. So if this is something that you don't have set up for your business for the next coming year, definitely take advantage of it. Okay, let's move on. Now, another thing that you can be doing to give you that competitive edge over your competitors is that you can steal your competitors' keywords. Local SEO is not some mystery world where you can just sell the Fortune 500 company. In today's market of SEO, things are a lot easier to break down versus 10 years ago. What I mean, due to great pieces of software such as Ahrefs, we're able to dominate any national or local lead by finding the best keywords. Yes, keywords. So it doesn't matter if you're a real estate company in Dallas, Texas, even though there might be another bigger real estate company out there in Dallas. Even though you're just starting off, you still can get a piece of the online presence. But you gotta know how to do keyword research. So in today's time and for the next coming year, you must be willing to do keyword research, because you got to find those keywords that are targeted keywords, and keywords that that your competitors are not going after. Now, another thing, if there's no backlinks, there's no rankings. Pretty much that simple. If you're not able to get people to link to your content that you're creating, whether it's national content or local content, it's not going to get ranked into the search engine. You might think, okay, if I just create good content, my website's going to rank. No, it's about getting good content. So the good thing about it, when it comes to your good content, I'm the guy who can show you how to get backlinks to those content. Not only backlinks, but quality backlinks. But we'll talk about that some other time. Forums backlinks. Now, forum backlinks are very easy to get. All you gotta do is participate in a community. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of forums out there, depending the industry that you're in, and these forums backlinks can be very helpful when it comes to your ranking, helpful when it comes to local marketing. There's a lot of local forums in your industry. It might be a local real estate forums, but sometimes it's not. So it just might be a national real estate forums out there, like biggerpockets.com. They got a national forums location, which I write about real estate marketing on their website. So getting backlinks from forums are very powerful, very easy to get, but they are a little time consuming. Um, Next, think about getting backlinks from comments. Now, every website has a comment section now, but a lot of those comment sections are no follow. So, does that mean you don't have to pursue those backlinks? Um, I would say no. Um, you still can pursue comments on website that don't have a follow link. Why? It helps to have various pieces of backlinks coming into your website. You don't want all do follow. You do want some no follow. But I'm gonna create a blog post that's gonna go more in deep into that later. Now, my first 100 citations. Um, Citations are very powerful. If you're a local business and you're not part of Yelp, Meta.com, even the Google Places and Bing Places, those just to name a few, you gotta set these citations. A good bit of those are free, but some do cost some form of money, but a lot of them are free. Here on my website, I have a bit list of citations that you can take advantage of, all for free. So if you're viewing it for the video, go inside the description and click on the link. It'll take you directly to the guide I set up for this video, and take advantage of those citations. I'm going to do a blog post on those citations and reason why you need to have them here soon, which will go into more in depth. Let's move on. We've come to the end of this guide, and I always love to leave my readers on my blog and those are part of my website something that's going to help them out. So I'm introducing you to my 31 tips to dominate your local market. Yes, this is 31 of my 31 things that you need to do today to dominate your local market. Now, it took me a little minute to put together this guide, but these are 31 things that I guarantee your local competitors are not doing. If you're able to implement these 31 items, you can be dominating your local market in no time. So the best place to get it, you can Google this. Google Antonio 31 tips to dominating your local market. Just go to Google and type this into the search engine. Antonio's 31 tips to dominate your local market, and it will be the first results. Or you can just visit www.com colmemg.com/31 tips. So this is something that you guys can do and it's very beneficial. And also it's free. So, hey, we're going up on a new year, so it's time to get out there and dominate your local market. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.